Okay, so here we are. They finally at the card shop found the case of Select 22 that he knew he had in storage somewhere. Well, actually, he did know he had it in storage for a while, and then he said he pretty sure he had it. Then he couldn't find it, and then I was sick, and then I didn't go in to pick any up. So he had it all out on the shelf, but nobody's bought any yet. So right now, this is box number 1 from a new case of Select 22, and this is box number 2 from the case of 2023, where I opened one a few weeks back. So we're finally getting to do the showdown. I've never opened a Select 22 because that was when I wasn't really doing much with Panini stuff. I like the Select 23. I've done well with Select 23. Well, pretty well with Select 23. So we're going to see which one of these two boxes. Now, we're not going to say which one's the better product because I might get a killer box of 22 and I might get a killer box of 23. So let's get into these ones. Same setup, same configuration between the two. So five cards per pack, 12 packs per box. So do we do one box at a time and see which one's better, or do we do one pack from each at a time? I'm almost thinking we should do one pack from each at a time. That would be that's kind of a more killer way of doing it, isn't it? So let's get out. Our 2023 packs are going to go over here on the Homer side. And our 2022 packs are going to go over on the Michelangelo side. So we got pizza on one side, we got bowling on the other side, and we got Joker in the middle taking care of everything. So we're going to see which one's better. So this is one of those ones where, once again, I've never touched Select 22, so there may be things I need to watch for, but no matter what, we've got both types up here. We're going to start with 2023 just because that's the one I've done before. So, actually, let's just get the tops off of these damn packs first. Make it a hell of a lot easier for us to just start picking up packs. And yes, I know, scissors, scissors, scissors. Everybody's afraid of the damn scissors when I do this. So, I know with the 2023 is the one with the color wheels in it, right? But I don't know what the big chase was in the 2022s. If there was anything super spectacular in there, or some specialty type of card that we're supposed to be after, or anything like that. So, there's our 2023s. Let's get the 2022s cracked into. So between these two boxes, we should have 4 autos up here. We just don't know what we're going to get. Some of the autos from Select 22, of course, could be people that aren't in WWE anymore, either released or gone over to the other side or anything like that. I have no idea, because we've got Edge on the front, but then we also got Cody and Bianca on the front of that one. And then for this year's, we've got Sammy, Roman, Dom, and Charlotte on that side. So makes me think we got to have something good between these two. So let's start with, we're going to start with the 2023 just because we know this set. And then we'll finish off with the last of the 2022s. Now I'm just checking if there's any backwards cards. If there's a backwards card, then we know we've got an auto, and then we're going to try and hide the auto until later so we can kind of do an auto showdown on these ones. Braun Breaker, base of Bobby Lashley. We've got a Xavier Woods tricolor. We've got a Braun Breaker regular base of the Select Sensations. And we've got a Batista base. Alright, so we got a tricolor so far on this side. Not too bad. Tricolor Xavier Woods. We did really good with the tricolors on that last one that we did. So we're going to slide the packs forward a little bit, because we're going to keep everything 2023 on this side, everything 2022 on that side as best as we can to not mix up what's from what. But they should look different anyway. So let's get into a 2022. Looking for any backward stuff? Nope. Okay, we have Select Grayson Waller, base, DDP, base, Julius Creed, base, Harland, oh, I forgot about that dude, base, and a John Cena base. Oh, so nothing special out of that side so far. Let's go back over to our 23s, and we've got a die cut inside of here. Let's move that die cut to the back. All right, we've got an and new Gunther, and new, he's been it forever, and that's a prism. We'll make a little prism pile over here. A Carmella ringside. The ringsides are the ones that are harder to get, I believe. So we'll put that one up there. Carmella ringside. We got a nice ASUKA card. That's a gorgeous ASUKA card right there. We've got a Charlotte Flair base. And we have an almighty Bobby Lashley prism die cut. Alright, so right now, so far, 2023 is kicking 2022's ass. But that's only with 2 packs to 1. So there we go. We're gonna just kind of stick the prisms and the ring sides over here behind Homer so that they're out of the way a little bit. Alright, 2022. 2022 needs to jack it up a little bit here so that we know we got something coming. Alright. Well, it looks like we got something color down below. We have Edge Copeland. Should be a base. Dominic Mysterio. God, that's back when Dom was still a good guy, Dominic Mysterio. Yep. Almost. Where is my almost? God, I love me some almost. I really do. Hall of Fame selections. Ted DiBiase. We're just going to put down that other one for a second there, because that's a really nice looking card. Nope. That's just a base. Still very, very nice looking Hall of Fame card there. And for our first one, we have a JCJ rookie card out of 75. Not a bad hit. JCJ select rookie on that side out of 75. I really like that DiBiase card. I know the JCJ one is the good hit, but that's a really nice DiBiase card. Some of the cards in these ones are the ones that I would really be taking. I'd be taking like the paint pens with me to conventions to try and get some people to sign these ones, but I don't get to go to conventions. Okay, we'll bring Mommy up to the front on this side. We're back to the 2023 side. Rhea Ripley base. Valentina Perez, is that what that says? Yeah, Valentina Perez base. Valentina Feroz, sorry. My eyes are not good at this time of night. The Rock. We have a nice. Well, let's see. We got the Global Icons Grayson Waller card. I thought that was the hit there. Alright, out of 249, but it's still a nice blue Brock Lesnar prism out of 249. Alright. So we're at a tricolor, a die cut, and a prism out of 249 blue on that side against JCJ on the other side. So I'm thinking Prism 2021 better be stepping up its game here in a minute. Okay. Nothing backwards. Nope. Alright, we've got a Dusty Rhodes base. Brock Lesnar base. Oh, Mandy Rose is still in this set. That's a nice card. Mandy Rose NXT 2.0 card. No numbering on it, but that is a very nice looking card of Mandy Rose. We've got Global Icons. Prism Global Icons Hacksaw Jim Duggan, or like I like to call him, Jimmy Dugan. And we have a ringside Shawn Michaels. So from what I recall from both sets, ringside is supposed to be something a little bit better. So we're going to stick that one over there. Okay, Still looking better in 2023 right now. But things can always change. Okay. We have Sensation Select, Kevin Owens. Should be just a base. Solo Sikoa, base. Gigi Dolan, base. Razor Ramon, base. This looks really nice. Valhalla. I see when you see red because of the, you know what I mean? Like when you're so used to tops and you see a full red card, you get kind of excited. And then you're like, oh my God, it's a red Valhalla card. And then you're like, oh my God, it's out of 149. There's 1,000 of them out there. Okay, that is a nice card though. That's a really sweet card. Valhalla. I think we got a Valhalla auto in the last one that we did as well. Okay, so we are, what did we just do? We did 2023. Yeah, because Valhalla's in it. So let's get back over to 2022. See if we've got anything backwards. It looks like we got a backwards card in here. So let's do this. Well, God, we just had one fall out on us. So, well, we've got what looks like a tricolor. What's this? Premier Level Queen Zelina. I'm going to have to look. I guess maybe some of the select stuff from 2022 is a little bit different. So that looks to me like a tricolor, but we're going to have to find out about it. Premier Level Queen Zelina. No numbering on it, but that does look to me to be like what the tricolors would be from that set. All right, and we've got a backwards one here, which means if we pull Beth Phoenix up and we're going to put Mandy Rose on the back there. So we're going to take Mandy and put her up here because that should be an auto hiding behind Mandy Rose up there. So we're going to hold on to that one on that side. All right, we've got a Beth Phoenix base. Oh no, Beth Phoenix Premier Level again. I guess Premier Level is just whatever that second level up is of these cards. Because we have, like, on this side, it's like Concourse and something else, but the Selena Vega one is obviously something that's good. So, let's see what we got over on this side. Alright, we're going to use DDP to cover over our relic. We're going to put our relic over here. And let's see what else we have in here first. Mia Yim, base. Gigi Dolan, base. And The Rock, Prism. So The Rock is a Prism base. Alright, so we've got one auto and one relic up here so far. And see what we're going to be getting out of this stuff. Is that... Oh, that's just a space filler. Okay, so Dolph Ziggler. So that's that Premier Level base. Jimmy Uso base. $1 Million Man base. Rikishi base. Blair Davenport. That's a funky ass looking one. That one is Concourse. NXT UK. That's a funky ass one there. Alright. So not a bad one. Blair Davenport. NXT UK. It's a Concourse base. What's this one again? Oh yeah, that's a Premier Level base for that weird tricolor-y type thing that we got going there. Okay, let's see. I'm starting to get mixed up on which side we're taking cards from right now, but... Okay. We've got a Huckster base. We have a Ronda Rousey ringside, which I believe the ringsides are the ones that are less of. A Lundra Blaze base. We've got a new Becky Lynch. And we have an out of 199 blue John Cena. See, it's seeming like that the 2023s have got a little bit more in the way of inserts in them than the 2022 did so far. But that could just be what we've opened so far. We can't say that for sure. So there is... we're going to use the rock to cover that one up. There is our relic for the 2022 side. So we can go relic for relic and auto for auto when we look at these ones. Kushida, Mansoor, and Boa. All base, base, base. Yep. So why did we put Shawn Michaels aside over here again? Oh, yeah, because it was a ringside. And that was a prism of Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Okay. Gotta keep track of what the hell I'm doing. Alright, where are we at? We're on 2023 now, right? Yeah. Okay. We have another relic on the 2023 side. Okay. Well, let's just keep things going with another DDP on that side. Alright, so we got 2 relics. So I'm guessing one of these is going to be an auto relic instead of just a regular auto. Okay, well, we have Tatum Paxley, Undertaker, and Dijak. We got a prism of this Tatum person. We're going to stick that one down there as a prism. And jump back to 2022. I know we're going back and forth. I'm tired tonight, so I'm just kind of like rambling, mumbling while we're doing this stuff. All right, we got Queen Zelina. Oh no, we got an auto in there. Hold on a second. We don't want Mansoor covering our auto because that will just be sad. We don't want Odyssey Jones covering our auto either. We need somebody good. Someone good, someone good. Let's go with DiBiase. DiBiase's money. DiBiase is money. So we're going to put DiBiase in front of our auto and stick him up there. All right, so we got 2 autos plus our relic on that side. We've got 2 relics on this side, which must mean one of those relics has an auto on it. Okay, see, now I'm confused as to which one we're doing. Why do I do this to myself? That was 2022, right? Tell me that was 2022. God damn, these cards look way too close to the same as... They look too much like each other. Yeah. Okay, that should be 2022 side. I shouldn't have done it this way. I should have opened 2023 first, and then I should have opened 2022 instead. Just now we're just confusing myself. Alright, Karrion Kross, base, edge, base, Ultimate Warrior, base, Ricochet, base, and that Tatum Paxley one that we just had one of, base. That goes on this side. Back over to 2022. Alright, stop confusing myself. Do we have anything in here that we gotta hide down? That's nice. What's that? Dusty Rhodes. But that's like... That's something funky. That's like disco-y or bubbly or something like that, right? Alright, so these ones are different than some of the other ones, because these ones don't really say. They don't say what they are, but the other one does. It just says that it's a concourse. Prism, but it looks like it's like a disco-y, bubbly thing. I don't know. Alright, we'll put that over on that side, because that is a nice looking card. Okay, we got a Montez Ford, we got a Humberto, we've got a Sasha Banks. It's a nice looking card, even though I can't stand Sasha Banks. That is a sweet looking card of hers, but doesn't look like it's anything. Unless I'm totally missing stuff. We're going to stick that one up in a side, because that's a nice looking card. It doesn't say anything about that being anything. But then... I don't know 2022 select very well. Okay, let's get into our 2023s. Do we have an auto yet? No auto yet. We have another red card to confuse myself. Io Sky, Global Icons, base. Otis, base. Roxanne Perez, base. We got a Beefcake base. And behind him, we have a Nathan Frazier out of 175. All right, we're not like tearing it up here with our parallels or anything like that this time, but it's still interesting to see what's going to be coming up and what's going to be popping out of these ones. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, we have Shea Brookside. Can you focus, please? There we go. Shea Brookside, ringside. Stick that up over there. Kofi Kingston, base. Santos Escobar, base. Roman Reigns, championship, base. And we have a red out of 249, Matthew Riddle. Alright. We're getting a few more inserts out of that side now. Alright, how many packs are we down to? 3 on that side, 3 on that side. Alright, and we're still looking for the auto to pop up out of this side, which is going to be right there. Okay, we need something good to cover him with. We need a DDP. We got DDP covering everything up here right now. Alright, we have a Rey Mysterio. We have a Bianca Belair. We've got a Dijak. And a Hank Walker, sorry. All right, we need something good. We got to cover him up and put him up there. Let's cover our auto up with an EO. EO's going to cover it up because we kind of ran out of DDP cards there. All right, our Dijak is a prism. So I don't think anything else up here was a prism. Let's stick our Dijak prism up here. Let's go back over to 2022, see what type of stuff we got here. See, I'm trying to really focus on what we're doing here. That's why I'm not yammering on as much as I usually do. All right. Seth Rollins, Premier level base. Angelo Dawkins, base. Ronda Rousey, base. Shinsuke Nakamura, base. And we have a Katana Chance out of 299. Katana Chance at a 299 concourse. Alright, like I said, we're not really tearing it up here. Neither of these boxes are really jumping out as, my God, I'm the best freaking box ever. So, down to 2. We should have all of our autos now, right? Like, all of our autos should be up here in front of us. So, we got Drew... base, Ivar base, George Steele, numbered. Didn't even notice that. George Steele prism out of 125. I love George Steele, even though I was a Macho fan at that time. George Steele was just damn ass funny. Alright, we've got a Dakota. Is that a ringside? Nope. And we have an Apollo Crews base. All right, we're down to 1 left of our 2023s and 2 left of our 2022s. All right, we got something down in here underneath our divider. Looks like another tricolor. All right, Indy Hartwell base, Riddle base, Booker T base, Gunther base. And we got a Rhea Ripley tricolor. That's a nice one. We got a Mommy tricolor. Nice. We got 3 tricolors on this side so far, I believe. Or 2? 3. There's just so many of these things up here that I can't even see what the hell we got going anymore. All right. Last of our 2022s. And it looks like we've got possibly a tie-dye in here. Alright, we got a Rob Van Dam base. We've got a Shawn Michaels base. We've got another Shawn Michaels base. That's crazy. Why are there 2 Shawn Michaels? Alright, one's a concourse and one's a later one. Alright, that's kind of funky that they actually have 2 classic Shawn Michaels cards like that. Alright, we've got a shaved up, clean cut looking Cameron Grimes. And we have a Randy Orton tie-dye out of 25 ringside. That's a killer hit. That is a nice killer one right there. Cannot complain about getting a Randy Orton out of 25 tie-dye on that. Okay, so the 2023... I say we're pretty even here right now, but I would say with that tie-dye right there, that kind of jumps that side ahead a little bit better. All right, 2022 last pack, Damian Priest base, Kevin Owens base, Ilya Dragunov base, Kushida base, and Ridge Holland base. All right, so 2023 seems to have more inserts. Or at least it just feels like it has more inserts. Maybe it's about the same numbering, but it just feels like we got more in the way of inserts out of packs on this side than we did on that side. Other than our tie-dye there, there's not a lot of difference between the two sides, really. Like, what did we get here? We've got tricolor, and a funky tricolor. Okay, so for 2022 side, we've got, I guess all the tricolors are pretty funky looking like that underneath, but we've got a tricolor Blair Davenport, tricolor Queen Zelina, and a tricolor Rhea Ripley. We've got some weird disco type thing going here with our Dusty, which is not numbered, but it's still funky looking because it's Dusty. We've got our JCJ out of 75, Katana Chance out of 299, and the Riddle out of 249. And then we've got some ringside stuff over there that we put aside. So, okay. Not bad on the 2022 side. We'll just see how we do when we get to our actual hits. And then on the 2023 side, we got to move Randy out of the way there for a second. All right, we've got this random white out of 125 card of George Animal Steel. We have Nathan Frazier out of 175. We've got John Cena out of 199 blue. We've got that funky-ass red Valhalla card out of 149. We've got our Brock Lesnar out of 249 blue. We only got one tricolor? Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. We got the almighty Bobby Lashley Prism die cut. So we only got one tricolor on this side. That's crazy, because the last box I was excited because we had like 4 tricolors in it. Plus we got this one's kind of a, this one's not so, I don't know. With only one tricolor out of that, I guess because I got 3 or 4 tricolors per box on the last couple. So that's kind of what I was looking for. I thought that usually there was more tricolors. But we do have a 125 Randy Orton right there. Okay, so let's get into our hits. We got two relics on that side, which means one of them is going to be an auto. So let's check out our relic on this side first. Now, did I flip the relic? I didn't. Okay, so the relic is ready behind the rock. So we have a red select Bobby Lashley. That's not too bad. I like Lashley. I don't have much in the way of Lashley stuff. And it's unnumbered, so like that's kind of just a really, really generic one. But still cool. I'm not complaining. I am a little bit. In my head, I'm complaining a little bit, but that's just because it's my first box of this one, and we've kind of got a pretty generic box going so far. But that's still, it's a nice, like, $2 relic. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can tell if there's an... Oh, no, I can't because it's already flipped. So I don't know if one of these is going to be an auto relic or if one of these is going to be a normal relic. So let's go for whatever relic is behind DDP number 1. is our auto relic ASUKA. Oh, sweet Lord ASUKA. Out of 49. There we go. There is... This box wins. Like, right there. This box wins. We're good. I don't need to open anymore. I got an ASUKA out of 49 auto relic. I'm happy. Alright. That doesn't fit. Alright. We're going to have to get out the big guns for this one because I don't have my... I think it's behind me. Pausing for a second. And unpausing without anybody actually knowing if I didn't open my mouth. Okay, we have our thick card sleeves, which we only have like 1 or 2 left of, but look at that beauty right there. And it's the killer ASUKA as well. Look at that. That is an awesome card. That is sweet, sweet, sweet card right there. But that is not going to fit into a 75. We already know that, so that's going to have to be put up here until we find the right one for it. Okay, so we know that this is going to be the relic. So let's just go with our relic right now, because that side is going to be 2 autos. We've already pulled 1 auto from this side. So our 2023 relic is... Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. Another almighty Bobby Lashley. At least this one's out of 99. Okay, so we're going like Lashley crazy here today. Alright, so we've got a Lashley 22 versus a Lashley 23. At least the Lashley 23 is numbered. The Lashley 22 is just like they made 10,000 of them, I guess, and just put them into all the boxes. Okay, so are we going to be, is there going to be more Lashley up here? Like, okay, let's pull from behind. Should we pull from behind Mandy or should we pull from behind DiBiase? Let's go DiBiase. All right, did we flip it already? We did flip it already. Okay. Behind Ted DiBiase from 2022. Our first auto from 2022 looks to be Raquel Rodriguez. Okay. Numbered, unnumbered. Signature actions, Raquel Rodriguez. Alright, we're looking like we're going to be much happier with 2023 this time around, I'm guessing. Alright, we got an unnumbered Bobby Lashley. We've got some weird unnumbered Dusty Rhodes down here. And now we have an unnumbered Raquel Rodriguez. Alright, so what do we pull? Do we see what our luck is on this side, or do we see what our luck is on this side? I don't even know. I'm not really a Mandy Rose fan, but I'm a pretty good Io Sky fan, which means I'm thinking Io's hiding something better for us on this side. Well, Select 23 has been proving its value pretty well for us here, so we're going to go with Select 22 first to see if it can pull it out with one last auto. We got a rookie card, which I'm guessing would be an NXT card. We have Lash Legend. All right. Lash Legend. Unnumbered. Are you serious? Okay. Well, 2022. Nothing. Nothing big. Nothing to write home about. Nothing to have really done this showdown against. So let's see if 2023 can pull something out for us in that last one behind Io Sky. Lash Legend. I don't even know if she's still on NXT because I haven't watched NXT for a while. I couldn't remember if she was the one that got ditched or not. Alright, so Bobby Lashley, Raquel Rodriguez, and Lash Legend over on that side with a couple nice tricolors and a funky-ass Dusty Rhodes. Not really sure about that box. Are we focusing or are we not focusing? Okay. The last one that can bring us home the glory. Alright. We got some funky color on this one at least. This one looks to be golden for me, so We have a Luke Gallows out of 10. Okay, I'm not complaining there. I laughed at first when I saw Luke Gallows because I was like, okay, that's a big step up. But I am a Gallows fan, and I guess a Gallows out of 10 is better than a Lash Legend or a Raquel Rodriguez out of nothing. All right. Golden Luke Gallows, Almighty Bobby Lashley, and Oh My Lord Asuka out of 49. That's a nice box. Out of 10, out of 49, out of 25. Out of nothing, out of nothing, out of nothing, out of nothing. Like what I guess I just grabbed a not so spectacular Select 2022 box. That's all I can really say for it, because Select is a good product. I've had really good stuff out of the 2023s. I'm guessing 2022 has to have some pretty solid stuff in it. That just was not the box for me for this time at all. That was pretty, I don't usually say, I'm usually like, well, it's still a pretty good box. No, it was a pretty big letdown. That honestly was a pretty big letdown. I'll go back through all this base stuff to see if there's anything I missed. I'm hoping that Dusty thing is something, because there's got to be something else. Harland was a prism. We missed that. But it was just a prism. Like, it's not like it's anything spectacular. It just means it's worth an extra buck or two. Yeah. So, I guess I'm just going to have to suck it up on this one and accept the fact that we don't always hit good stuff. Lashley I like, and that's cool. I've always kind of wanted a little bit of a Lashley collection. So 2 Lashleys for my relics, that's kind of funny. Can't really complain about that, because there we go. Now I have 2 Bobby Lashley, Almighty Lashley relics. The Raquel Rodriguez and Lash Legend, man. Luke Gallows out of 10, cool. Asuka out of 49, awesome. Randy Orton out of 25, even freaking cooler. There's Orton tie-dye. There's Asuka red out of 49. There we go. And there is the side where I don't know what I'm going to do about 2022 anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'll crack another one down the line, because they've still got them in the shop, and I know there's some good autos. That was just a bum box. That really was. Okay, so that's it for me. We did our 2022 versus 2023 showdown, and we proved that, for my luck, 2023 is the better one. 2022 just didn't do anything for me this time. So that was fun. That was kind of, I was hoping that it would be like some big stuff in both, where we'd have to be like, well, which box is better? Like, come on, there's got to be. Like, who thinks it's this side? Who thinks it's this side? Not like pretty much everybody knows that it's the Luke Gallows side. And it's pretty sad when the Luke Gallows side is the side where you've got the better box of the two. So, okay, that's it. That's all I picked up this week. I just grabbed these ones, and then I had to grab some of the 150 card, like the hard boxes, the plastic boxes, to put all of the BBM stuff that I've been sorting, to put my sets together and kind of keep stuff put aside like that. Plus, I just have so many parallels from Select and Chronicles sitting around here everywhere that I'm going to just be stacking them in one of those boxes for right now, instead of trying to put everything into team bags and top loaders, because I'm just running out of space. Until I start clearing stuff out of here, I have no more space for cards, and it's just so much stuff right now. So yeah, I'm going to be going through a lot of these parallels and just listing a whole bunch of them in groups and sets and stuff like that to try and get rid of some, so that I have a little bit more space here. But that's it. We're done. We did our showdown. We proved that 2023 for me is a much better product than 2022. Yeah, there's a couple cool little parallels down in here, but really nothing for my collection either. Like, other than Dusty, Yeah, I don't really collect much of the people that are on this side, so it doesn't really do a lot for me. A few of the cards on this side are ones that I would be keeping and ones that would be going into my collection and stuff like that. So just makes the 2023 side better just all around. Okay, that's it for me. If you're new here, like, share, subscribe, let your friends know about the page, and stick around because there is, of course, always going to be more stuff breaking on here. I have no idea what it'll be next. I do know that the new Lovin' You, if you're into the AV stuff that I've been opening, the new Lovin' You set is coming out mid-November. And he told me that the price is like more than double the price of the last boxes, but I guess that's because it's got more hits, plus the girl is like super popular, so I guess they're cashing in on her premium name or something like that. I have no idea, but I'll be breaking one of those when it comes out because they love using my videos for just to show off the product to people when they're buying. So I'll be breaking one of those in about a month. But before that, I'll be back. More WWE, probably. Maybe some more BBM. No, I have no more BBM. There's no more BBM for at least like another 5 or 6 months. Maybe some Japanese deliveries, who knows, if I go crazy on one of the Japanese sites again. But if not, I'll either be opening some Japanese AV stuff on here, or we'll just be slowly cracking into either some older or newer WWE product. Unless something else cool comes out that I've never opened before that I just never really thought of opening, but I'm pretty much just sticking with the WWE stuff. So that's it for me. I am out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out and seeing where I proved completely that 2023 kills the 2022 set for me. So that's it. See you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.